that which was passing away, where am I? Verse 13. Nor do we act like Moses, who put a veil over his face so that the Israelites might not gaze upon the finish of the vanishing splendor which had been upon it. The veil that was over his face is there to keep us from seeing the splendor that was vanishing. And it says, in fact, their minds were grown hard and callous. They had become dull and lost the power of understanding. For until this present day, when the old covenant, the Old Testament is being read, that same veil still lies on their hearts, not being lifted to reveal that in Christ it is made void and done away. Yes, down to this very day, whenever Moses is read, a veil lies upon their minds and hearts. In other words, when we buy into this thing of living by the law, and we're living by the law, there's a veil that continues to lie over our faces, our eyes, so that we cannot see. It says that we're dull of understanding. The word understanding comes from a word in the Hebrew that actually means that we so understand that we're actually doing it. We're actually living it out. It's not a mental comprehension of something, an analytical descent somehow for us to get somewhere. It actually means that there's something that keeps us from seeing spiritually. I wonder how many people in the church that say that they never hear from God, and the reason that they never hear from God is that somehow they're still living out of a legalistic Christianity that actually causes people to think that they're in control of things. And because they think they're in control, that God no longer has control, and so God can't speak to them because they've already decided how things would be.